Howdy, 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 my name is Nachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's React to an Interface by Umami, or if that's what I was calling it, I've already forgotten. I don't think I watched episode 16 yet. I think it's only saying that because it was there briefly. So let's head on into episode 16. Expand. Static Soul.
I just gained a deeper knowledge of amphibians.
I was about to pause it to ask if Henrik saw that, and then I saw that Henrik did see that, and then that line.
I really want to be one right now. Not here. Somewhere less dangerous.
Is that a static soul in the tree?
Ribbit. 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 I'm a frog. And I'm feeling fresh.
Okay, so before we get more into that, so it looks like the tree that was collapsed outside of the house with a soul in it, apparently, was a tree he planted with his wife. So it's been at least enough time that not only does he have a great-grandchild now, but it's been at least long enough that the tree grew to adulthood and collapsed since he planted it. And that this, I don't know if this is where he still lives. If he lives somewhere else, if he just doesn't really live anywhere now, maybe we'll find out. I don't know. Feeling fresh.
Nobody else is here, though. In this home, at least the one you remember, it's not here either. The plants in these walls are no more alive than the tree in that yard. We're surrounded by dead wood, encased, waiting for the mortician. Only that time never comes because you've outlived him. I see why you wanted to escape.
Dad, do you want to start cutting out the dough? I remember when Mom and I would spend a whole Sunday making pierogies. And she would tell me stories about the war. Things I probably shouldn't have heard. But my favorite one was when she told me the story about how you and her met. How you fell from the sky when the skies were still blue. No plane in sight, just a man sleeping in a parachute. And when you landed and they brought you in, she saw your injuries and did her work. And the next morning, when you woke, you looked to her, and the first thing you said was, "I love you."
So, if he met the mother and like fell from the sky in 1943, and this is supposed to be taking place in 2015, then that means he's been that age for what, 72 years? Is that really long enough to have a great-grandchild? Huh. That term feels like something that should take more time than that.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Yeah.
Sorry about that, I was checking my math. It is 72 years.
Why do we build? To be part of something greater than ourselves. When you're cast outside the gates, it is dangerous, hostile, dark. If you're not careful, you may find yourself lost. The thing about humans is, when they're lost, they walk in circles. That walk turns into a sprint. That sprint turns into a run. Running full speed. Going nowhere. As we return home, we complete the circle. In the face of our creations, turning to dust. How do we end this?
When I was a child, picking blueberries in the field, my dad would say, "When it grows dark and you lost your way, walk towards the light." Over there, on the shoreline, You will be safe. I'll come get you. Remember that.
So does that mean that the great-granddaughter's at that lighthouse? Or is he just... Is he having flashbacks to things that his daughter said? Or is it just giving us flashbacks that the child has? Or... What happened to the sky? I never thought about it until the last episode, like when the skies were still blue. Has the sky not been blue the entire series? What's up with that? Is it because of the weird soul-stealing staticky robot blimp thing? Probably. Well, it does seem like I was kind of right in my suspicions that the robot's eventually going to come after him. And someone did say in the comments that, like, about the robot grabbing things. I was like, so is it grabbing the body parts to turn into something? Is it trying to wake the blimp up? But what does it need from Mischief? Or is it after Henrik, since Henrik can't die? I mean... Koro Kami. Or Kamui. That doesn't sound good. So it feels like the robot is going to kidnap his great-granddaughter, because it seems to be after both of them for some reason. Is it because Mischief also eats soul static like it does? Again, does it want Henrik because he can never die, so that it can never die, so that the blimp can open it? If the blimp never actually wakes up and screams or something, I will be shocked. Because I am absolutely expecting the blimp to eventually do something. Especially since the guy who's running the organization has a gnawing sense in the back of his mind that all of this is wrong. Because he's right! This is messed up.
Got the perfect warlock, her weapons and supply.
I was gonna say how uncomfortable he looked as a frog, and then he turned into a blanket, which is kind of worse, because for some reason turning into a blanket made it look like Peter Griffin? Okay then. Spaghetti noises.
I call this move quantum entanglement. The trick is to do it in secret. If I'm observed, the whole system collapses in on itself. Henrik. Look what you've done. What are we expecting to find over there? Your great-granddaughter won't be waiting. And if she was, would she even recognize you? Would you recognize her? When the facade of flesh and memories change, what makes you so capable? And if you've changed like I have, would you recognize yourself? And yet, she could be on the other side of the world. But somehow, you know instantly when something is wrong. That feeling wasn't felt by you alone. alone. If I told you all that I know, you would collapse too. It's not my place to tell you. These are things you'll find on your own.
So first off, there's something wrong with the lighthouse. There is absolutely something wrong with the lighthouse. Secondly, it sounds like he's implying that the hand creature is his daughter, and something happened to her? Or rather, the Mischief is implying the hand creature is Henrik's daughter. Because, I mean, what other reason would there be for his great-granddaughter to feel so safe around the hand? But if it's his great-granddaughter, then that means there's a whole chunk of his family he never met. That we may not have even seen. I don't know, there's only one episode left for now. I don't think it's going to give me all my answers.
We hook up secretly. That's actually really hard.
Every year that passes, he became more quiet. When I look at him, he looks just as he always did. Grown older than him. He remains the same, yet under the skin, he couldn't be more different.
His daughter. So if the hand is his daughter, or his daughter's spirit, since it established that there's ghosts and all that, and all the static is people's souls, does that mean that the robot has just been gathering his family members this whole time? Is the robot one of his family members? Is this all centered around Henrik? And if it is, how does Mischief factor into it? What does Mischief know, and why does he know it? Especially if Mischief was, like, in the house with the great-granddaughter and the hand. What? Mischief, who the hell are you? There's even souls of the plants.
Why are you here?
To witness a mortal sin and the consequences of blood guilt.
like him. I'm still here. You can change that. Bring him back. Let him know she's still here too. Until then, I will protect her.
And, in exchange,
all that perish.
So, not only is the hand skull creature his daughter, immediately after she died, but the reason the car that his great-granddaughter was in went off the road is because that just happened to be the car that was passing when he tried to kill himself. He got hit by the car went off the bridge with his family in it, and he still didn't die. So it's not even about him not being able to age. He can't die at all. And not only does Mischief seem to know exactly what's going on, but it seems like Mischief is following him around specifically because his daughter requested that Mischief do so. Which is why Mischief and the Hand and the daughter were in the house together. Or the daughter and the granddaughter. Did I click the bell, right? Okay, because it's gonna... I'm gonna have to handle this like Ava's demon, where I just don't get to find out what's going on until I have enough content for another video. So... this has been episode 3 of Let's React to Interface. I don't know when episode 4 is going to be, but, ooh, man. Ooh. Oh my god, I need to know what happens next. If you liked it, a like and subscribe would be groovy. If you didn't, you need to do either one of those things. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well, so that you get notified when I post more videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Eventually. Later.